Well, hi guys, welcome. Back at Amber today, guys. Been really good over the last week. Was fishing the other day when I was streaming down at the 83. Um, Pretty hot there, but I know it's been actually better up here at 169.83. I'll show you on the map, guys, if you don't know it. I know most people know this spot. Um, I was hoping today actually to stream some. Let me just set this up right. Yeah, today I was hoping to stream some sturgeon, but I've been looking, guys. Yesterday, me and some of my friends, we've been looking all over the place, and so far, guys, no luck at all this week with sturgeon. Um, it's just been really hard fishing. It's almost like they've killed all the spots. Um, I went down last night to the wildcat spot. That's still really hot, guys. If you don't know it, I've got a video on it, guys. Non-stop wildcat coming out of there. I did have out last night. I thought it was a big wild or sturgeon. Had it on for about 30-40 minutes. It ended up being a catfish, guys. Absolute nightmare. The fight was. I think. Yeah, the way this catfish went off, guys, it went off like a rocket. It was running around the lake and that. Um, it was just the most craziest fight I've had actually with a catfish. Normally, if you hook a good catfish, they go off really slow. They just sort of crawl along. But this catfish was literally running as if it was a carp or a sturgeon. But I managed to land it. It ended up being 50 odd kilos. It was bigger than I thought it was. When I saw it was a catfish, I was gutted. I thought it might have been 20-30 kilos, but yeah, it was bigger than I thought. Just wasn't massive. But hopefully today, guys, it's still hot here. That was a big pool there on the rod. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, I know there's been so many trophies coming out at the moment at Amber. I will be looking later again for sturgeon, guys. After I've maybe got a full net here at Amber, I'll definitely be trying to hunt them sturgeon down again. I think where I'm going wrong as well with the sturgeon, I think the line I'm using is too thick. I know a lot of people go really heavy with the sturgeon, but I think if I go lighter, it'd be a lot better. Good start. A lot of these frame-sided carps just keep coming out. They've been coming out non-stop. I'll show you guys the setup here. It's basically the same setup I was using the other day. There's no change in the setup so far. I'm at clip 35 here, guys. Casting right into them 3 trees ahead of me in the shadows there. Let me show you guys the setup. Just the classic pop-up rig, guys. Like I said, no change from the other day. All clay leaders, and I'm on the squid red. I'm using 2 pieces of it, the corn, the Atlantic tuna dip, and the PVA ground bait. Squid and herb feed pellets 6, red squid feed pellets 10, and red squid feed pellets 7, and the squid attractor. That seems to be working. It's been working now way over a week now, and it's still hot. You got here or around the other side, but like I said, down here, guys, at 169, definitely better fish coming out. Another frame. I think I've lost my happy hour. This should be my happy hour, but I re-logged in last night to sell and make coffee, and that's where my happy hour went. I hate making coffee and tea, guys. It just takes forever. It took me ages last night. I think I made over 1,000 just to get it done. Let me just check this stream, make sure everything's running smooth. Yeah, everything looks alright. I'm still trying to get the best setup I can for the stream. Like I said, there's a lot of programs you can use for streaming. I feel like this one's pretty decent so far. I'll definitely be looking at other stream programs though, see which ones works out the best. Hey Dangles, how's it going, mate? I had no luck last night, mate, on the sturgeon. I looked everywhere, mate. Ended up hooking a 50 kilo catfish that gave me hell. Yeah, and I hooked it with a carp setup, with the wild carp setup too. So it took even longer. I streamed it on Discord. Maggot and Hubble was watching it. It was funny. It ran off like a rocket as well, mate. It didn't come in easy. I'll be back there after I've done this stream. I'll be back down at Cuba looking for them sturgeon. I think, mate, what we should do is use maybe lighter line. I think that's why Sean done well. He has light line on. I'm gonna drop to about 60 kilos, mate, line, and see if that helps. Oh, big ones do run, do they? Oh, okay. I haven't had many catfish. Maybe that's why this one was running like a nutter. Are you on Russian fishing at the moment? Yeah, definitely, mate. I think that's the problem. I think where Sean's using thinner line, they're taking the bait easier. Because I spoke to a few people and they had sturgeon out on a carp setup. I think because we're using the 36 kilo leader there, they're going for the bait more. So today, yeah, definitely maybe even drop down to 58 kilo line. See if that helps with sturgeon. Yeah, you're right, Dangles. It does like you to struggle. The 80 makes it too easy to get them in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to drop down 70 or 60. See if that helps. I'm sure it will, mate. I think that's why Sean does well, because he's using lighter gear. The fish take the bait easier. It's worth a try anyway. Alright, mate, I'll catch you on here later. Like I said, after about an hour or two here, mate, I'm gonna go down a tuber anyway and try and find them sturgeon. Still quite small fish coming out here at Amber. But like I said, I think down here at 169 it's definitely better than round the other side. Yeah, I think you're right, Dangles. I think that the heavy braid slows up the catching. I'm definitely going to drop down the line today. I think that 80 kilos too much. I think I might even go 58 kilos, see if that helps. Probably be a longer fight, but it's helping us catch. That will help. Yeah, still active here, Amber. Yeah, agreed, Dangles. I think that's it, mate. I think that's why Sean's had all them fish out. I think they're just not taking that really thick line. The game, like you said, they want you to struggle a bit. They don't want you reeling in, 30, 40 kilo sturgeon easy. No, my luck, I'll put on 50 kilo line and hook a 500 kilo beluga. Be on for about 12 hours. That's a nice one, 10 kilos. Good start. Better size fish over here. On my reels now I'm using a 58, which is overkill, but I've only got a 36 kilo leader, so the leader will break before the line. I always run it like that, and I've never had any problems here at Amber. Really active here at Amber, pretty much non-stop. Yeah, I will, mate, definitely. I think you're right there. I'm gonna go 58 tonight. Um, no leader. Hey Gary, how's it going, mate? Little one there, chuck that back. Funny, mind if I wave to my mum? Let's just say sure. These frames are coming out non-stop at the moment. Wouldn't mind a trophy frame. Hi Dario, how's it going, mate? From Croatia. Nice, mate. How's the weather over there in Croatia? I think I lost that fish. Yeah, it's got a hook pull. Oh, thanks for letting me know. He's just let me know, one of my mates, that the stream looks fine. So that's good. Like I said, guys, there's so many settings you can set on these streams. I want to make sure I get it as good as I can. Oh, it's very cold. Oh no, it's quite cold now in the UK actually. It's only about maybe +6, but it feels like it's -4. Honestly, it's absolute freezing. I might clip 35, mate. It seems the best clip at the moment. Definitely hot, mate. You should get down here. It's been like it for about 2 weeks now. I can't see it lasting much longer. Another frame. It's pretty much non-stop frames here at the moment. Been so many ghosts coming out this week. I've never seen so many ghost carp come out at Amber. Someone did tell me they were doing some sort of ghost carp tournament or something, or challenge. Maybe that's why. Another frame. No, it's Dorian. You right, Dor? 83146 is good also. Yeah, I was fishing there the other day, mate. I streamed it the other day, like 2 days ago. 84146. That's another good spot, actually, mate. Yeah. Oh, you had a trophy frame, Gary. Nice. Yeah. Today, most fish I've caught here have been frames. That's a nice fish to get out. Trophy frame. Hey, Strike. How's it going, mate? The squid, yeah, the squid corn seems to be working really well at the moment. Oh wow, you had a frame out as well, Strike. 29 kilos. Oh, that's a monster, mate. I won't mind one of them today. I've not actually had a trophy this week at Amber. I've had a lot of decent fish. I ain't been able to manage to land a trophy yet though. Oh, nice, you got one though, Strike. That's a nice one to get when you ain't had one for a while. Yeah, I haven't had any trophies out. I mean, I haven't been fishing it that much. I kind of go for the full net, and then I've been really trying for the sturgeon. But yeah, I don't think too many trophies are coming out at the moment. A lot of fish are coming out though. That's a tiny one, this one. Chuck that back. Oh, that's a nice fish, that is. Let's go, let's go. That's a beautiful fish. Nice one, mate. The XP's amazing on them as well, ain't it? The XP and the silver you get from them. Yeah, I think if you're gonna get a ghost trophy at the moment, you should be fishing at amber. So many of them are coming out. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. 60k. That's beautiful. Yeah, these frames keep coming out, guys. I think if I'm gonna get a trophy today, it's gonna be a frame the way it's looking. Really a lot of silver to be made at amber at the moment. If you're grinding for silver right now, you can kill it. I know some of my mates on our chat channel, they've had about 4,000-5,000 silver in a day here. So there's a lot of money can be made if you put in the hours. Oh, you got 149,000. That's nice, mate, for that trophy. 270 silver. That's really nice. That's what you want, mate. Yeah, I hope you do get the caffle though. You'll get well paid for that. Hey Kemper, how's it going? How's fishing been, mate? Oh, good, mate. You had any good fish out lately? Oh, you at work, mate. Yeah, try and come back to the group sometimes. Us guys go on the Discord at night now. We all chat with each other. It's nice, mate. It makes the time go quick, even if it's dead. It's really nice, mate. Oh, nice one, Strike. Is that coming easy? It's odd the fish though sometimes. Sometimes you get that with trophies. They come in easy, and then sometimes you get a smaller fish that really put up a fight. Yeah, mate. Honestly, we have a laugh on there now, mate. On the Discord, we go on, we chat, even if it's dead. It's we just have a laugh. We watch each other's streams on Discord as well. It's funny, mate. You enjoy it, mate. Oh, the wild carp strike are nightmares. I was fishing yesterday, looking for sturgeon, and because I didn't get any, I started with the wild carp, and they're just too overpowered. I'm on clip 35, mate. Really been fishing well here over the last. This is the second week actually. Yeah, they are well stronger. Yeah. If you see some of my videos the other day, some of them wild caught gave me about a 20-minute fight on my tackle. They're a nightmare. They should really pay a little bit more because they really do damage your gear. Some of them have fought harder than the sturgeon actually that I've caught. but they do pay well as well. I think they pay twice as much as normal carp, so you can make good silver at the moment down at Tuba. Yeah, yeah, you can have really long fights. Yeah, I know. If you're on lighter gear, you could have an easy over an hour fight with a wild, definitely. I'll show you the setup, mate. Let me show you the setup. Um, I'm on the classic pop-up rig, mate. I use clay leaders. They work for me. That's up to you, mate. I'm on the squid 2 corns, so it's quite cheap. And I'm on the Atlantic tuna dip. And the PVA slash ground bait is the cornflower, the squid and herb feed pellets 6, squid and herb feed pellets 3, the red squid feed pellets 10 and 7, and the squid dip or attractant. I'll link it in the description as well, mate. You know, I did try the bellow the other day, mate, Gary, and I knew there was a hot spot, and I was using what fish was I using? I was using one of the bait fish they recommended. I had no luck at all, mate, with it. Yeah, I will be looking for sturgeon later, Sean, definitely, mate. As soon as I've done the stream, I'll be back at Tuba trying to find them sturgeon. I think I need to drop my line. I think my line's too thick. They're not taking the bait. Yeah, 84 is fishing well, but from what I've seen and myself fishing here, it's definitely bigger fish coming out of 169. But they're both good spots at the moment. You can make a killing on silver at the moment. Little tiny one there. Not any big fish coming out at the moment, but it's quite fast paced. Yeah, that's not bad, Kempo. 700 silver in 2 hours. That's pretty good, mate. Decent rate, really. Oh, you had 2 trophies using bleak, Gary. Yeah, that's what I was using. The same spot, mate. I think the problem is, Gary, with me, my line was too thick. I think that is why I'm not catching. I was using 80 kilo line. I think if I drop down to maybe 58 kilos, might do better. I might try that spot in a little while, actually, Gary. After I've done my stream, I might go down there and have another go there. Are you using what kind of line you using, Gary? What kind of kilo weight you using in line? Yeah, Slugs is good as far as I know, mate. Um, yeah, he's good. Oh, 58 kilos then. Yeah, I need to drop my line down. Them 80 kilos is it's way too thick, I think. It's just I was scared about hooking a big sturgeon. Or even worse, beluga. Yeah, That's it, mate. He done us in the tournament, didn't he? He kept winning. I think we're all looking to play a tournament actually, probably like end of the month, all of us. Just for a laugh, nothing big or anything. Just for a bit of fun, mate. I think I've got a ghost here. It's the first ghost of the day. Only 4 keys. Look at that for XP. I know I'm in premium, but 25,000. Amazing. If you get a big one of these, you're laughing. No, I wasn't using the 80 kilo for the bellow. I just had 80 kilo line on because I know some big sturgeon were coming out of that spot, so I didn't want to hook any of them. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop my line down, mate. Wow, you got that much silver. 19 kilos, 850 silver. That's amazing, mate. 425,000 XP. That's beautiful, mate. Yeah, I've never been lucky with them, bellow, but I'll definitely be on it later. Alright, Kempo, mate. Take care, mate. I'll hopefully catch you later. Here we go. It's a better fish. Not a big one, but better than I think that we've caught so far. Yeah, I'm going to go after them afterwards, Gary, I think. Definite. I've seen people have been saying they're hot at the moment, but like I said, I didn't have any luck. I kept catching a burbot there that were a bit of a nightmare. They ate so much of my gold bait yesterday. I think I must have had about 40 burbot yesterday. Another frame. They keep coming out these frames here today. Really active. Oh, look at that. Nearly didn't land it. Only 12 kilos. Put up a bit of a fight, that did. Thing is, I think Amber, if you're looking for XP, guys, I think Amber's by far the best place. You can just smash the XP. Look at that, that's just come up. Global Black Sea Beluga, wasn't it? Can you have a look? Yeah, that's a, look at that, 222 kilos. I wonder how long that took. I think one of my rods are going off right now, I can hear it. Yeah, them ASP fish, yeah, I was catching quite a few of them as well, mate. That's the thing though, you waste quite a lot of gold bait there, don't you? When you're trying to catch them. I guess it's worth it though, mate. Like if you get one what you got, one of them trophies, you're laughing. I've been after a beluga for so long in this game, guys. I just can't get one. It's good to see they're biting though. I bet that fight, that 200 kilo must have been 5-6 hours. Had to have been. Oh, you can catch the bleak. Okay. I never do well trying to catch bait fish, but yeah, that's good if you can catch a bleak. That'll save you a bit of money. I might have to try that, mate. Yeah, that's much better, Gary. I agree, mate. What's Dorian saying? Oh, thanks, Dor. Yeah, I'll check that out. If you can catch bleak there, definite. Last time I went for bait fish, I think I was trying to get perch, and I think I got one in an hour. It was that bad. But yeah, if there's an active spot for them, that's a much better than paying for them, mate. You're doing well today, Dor. You look like you caught a lot of fish. These frames keep coming out at decent sizes. They're decent silver, these frame caught. Check I ain't got a fish on there. Yeah, I do. Little one. Yeah, cut that back. Little eyed. Funny dangles. No punts up, mate. Not today. No. Everyone's behaving. I warned them before I come on live stream. I said, make sure you all behave. I'm joking. I just want them sturgeon to get active dangles. Once you get into the sturgeon fishing in this game, it's so exciting. It's hard for me to carp fish at the moment. I think what it is, I overkilled the carp fish over the last few months. I'm always at amber. I think I've burnt myself out here. Start calling Sean Jam. Yeah, he is jammy, mate. I agree. But I think like what you said, Dangles, because he's on lighter gear, he's hooking up them, he's getting them sturgeon out. Wow, that's a monster barbel just come out. Look at that, Global Weekly, 13 kilo barbel. Must have got paid for that. That's a massive one. More frames. This rain might not help the fishing. Sometimes when it rains here, don't help. Yeah, Maggot's on, mate. He's just come on. He ain't been on long. He come on basically when I come on. Us guys were up to late last night, Dangles, mate. Flipping, I was meant to go bed. Flipping 3 hours before I did. We had a good chat though. It was nice on Discord. Yeah, we have dangles. We've got a really nice group now. Um, it's getting better as well. You know what I mean? We're getting a lot of nice guys in there. It's nice on the chat on Discord as well. When it's boring, when it's dead and you're not catching, it's just nice to chat and chill on the fishing. It's just like real life, isn't it? You chill with your mates chatting, and the fish. If it happens, mate. You know what I mean? The fish. I just saw a global beluga come out over 200 kilos, so they must be biting. It's just knowing where to find them. I don't think this rain's going to help the fishing at all. Yeah, a friend of mine recommended me the coffee. He said stop drinking the tea, the coffee's a lot better. So we're going to see. I've never really drunk that much coffee on the game. I made over 1,000 yesterday, so I'll have to let you lot know if it's worth the added money. Go to 71131, mate, and fish the heck out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna try dangles definitely. After I've done this stream, I'll definitely be looking to go back to tuba and find a fish. It would, Gary, mate. Could you imagine a 200 kilo beluga? We know a few people. We got a guy in our group who had one on for 8 hours. It was crazy, mate, and he lost it too. The hook broke. I'd be gutted, mate. Absolutely gutted. I'll be. Yeah, this guy says shh. He had a similar experience as well. I won't say anything about it. Yeah, I'll be scared my internet would go. I never had problems with my internet, but funny enough, last night I had a fish on down at Tuba. It was a wild carp, and yeah, I got disconnected, but it wasn't my internet. It was something with the game. So had I, mate. I think I'd smash my screen, Gary, mate. I'd be absolutely screwing. Absolutely. If you're on for that long and lose the fish, I'd be crying. Yeah, you had one on for 6.5 hours, Dangles. I know, that was mad to I'll be upset to not get the fish in. I know you're in for hell with these fish. It's like a torture, innit? To sit there for that long. It's a killer, mate. And like I said, I'll be scared about a disconnection, or like I said, the game went down yesterday. I'm not sure why. I wasn't the only one who got cut off, but it wasn't down for long. It was only about 5 minutes. I don't think many come out though in the week. They pay so much. I think that's our first near carp today. I think the big belugas, I saw one about 10,000. 168 to the trees. Let me just tell him, to the tree shadows. Yeah, I think the 500 kilo belugas, they pay. I think that's a trophy size. They pay about 10,000 silver. So they're not going to let them come out too often. But I think you deserve that. Your gear's going to be broke. Right or left trees? Just, I'm not sure what he means by right or left trees. Just straight out. The far trees you can see. Hopefully he knows what I mean. I'm not explained that the best. He should check my stream, then he'll know, wouldn't he? It's fast pace here. Fish are coming in still, even though it's raining. Get worried when it rains. Sometimes it kills the lake off. Yeah, Dangles. That yesterday, that's why I went down the wild just to make bread. But I'm not really in a hunt for silver. Thing is, I would stream tuber, but I don't want to bore anyone. You know how it is, mate. Sometimes we're sitting there for an hour and we ain't caught a fish. I don't want to be going on and not catching no fish. But I should, if we get another good sturgeon spot, I'll definitely stream it. I think we'll find one tonight. So if we drop them kilo on the line, I think we might find one, mate. There's another ghost, second ghost. It's not a big one. Look at that though, 6 kilos, 40,000 XP. Incredible XP. Yeah, like I said, some people in the group, in my group at the moment, they've been making 4,000 or 5,000 silver fishing in a day. They're putting in the hours, but they're definitely giving away a lot of silver at the moment. I'd make the most of it if you're looking for silver. How long have I been on? See by catch date. 45 minutes. So yeah, it's not as fast as it has been, but the weather's not helping it. It's been pretty much here fish a minute. It's been working out at. I mean, if you hook a big one and you're on a fight for 10-15 minutes, then obviously you're not going to have that rate. Another frame. I don't know if anyone's messaged me from the group. I won't take any private messages while I'm live streaming. I'll keep it private. Alright mate, enjoy your shopping mate, I'll catch you later. Nothing big so far. It's been pretty much been like this all week. Nice and steady, but fish fish ain't coming out massive, but it does add up quick, guys, the silver. Let's have a look at the weather. Yeah, so 2 days of rain. This ain't the best weather for amber. Then it should pick up nicely, actually. We've got a lot of sunny days, yeah. We've got four decent days. For some reason, I don't think night time's the best for carp fishing either. Not in this game. Same with the sturgeon. When it comes night, they don't seem to bite as much. Whereas like the bream and that, it's much better at the night. The catfish and that. What our group, Hendrik? You're talking about our private group? If you are, message me in game, mate, because it's password protected. Our private group, if that's what you're talking about. And after the stream, I'll send you the details. Little cruising. Oh, that's a big roach. 1.8 kilos. Weekly world record as well. Monster one. Yeah, I think that's my first lever today. Nice XP for a little fish. Good thing if you're grinding, this kind of size of fish, I mean these kind of size of fishes, they won't damage your tackle or anything. So that's the positive thing about catching the small fish. No, that fish ain't took that. Had a little bite and let it go. Put my torch down. It's a bit dark, Amber. It's quite a dark lake. Looks like it's come back. I'm glad I've put on the silent alarms now, guys. I was using in my videos all the time them noisy ones. They were a nightmare. When you've got a fish on and then your alarm goes off, it absolutely drives you mad. The only downside is when I'm doing stuff around the house now and that, or going to make a coffee or some food or whatever, you can't hear your alarms. Another little one. It's a teeny fish on here. Let's just get that in. Let's not mess around with it. Yeah. Just let that go back. I've stopped cutting up fish. I've got enough fish pieces, to be honest with you. It's good if you're trying to max your bait harvest, keep cutting up fish, but it's kind of draining for me, keep cutting fish up. How long have I been on now? Let's have a look. So coming up to an hour now. It's not bad pace wise, 30 odd fish. It's not as good as it has been. Like I said, I think the weather is affecting the spot. I can't see this spot lasting much longer. They've been hot for so long now. It's like the wild carp spot as well down at Tuba. It's still hot this week. There's nothing changed there at all. So many people are getting out trophies. Some people were even getting out the blue tags. I don't think the fish just took the bait. Nah, just a little line pull. It's normally good around 4 AM amber. It normally gets quite slow around this time. Around midnight it does get a bit slow normally. I'm just hoping today, guys, that I can find that sturgeon spot. The worrying thing is on weekly and that there's not many good ones that's come out. And on chat I've not seen many sturgeon come out as well, so I don't know if they're biting at all, to be honest with you. I know a few of my mates have had a few little ones, but there's been no big ones at all come out. And we have checked like so many spots at Tuba. I think we've checked all the spots. I think the only thing I can do is drop my line and hopefully that will help. That beluga caught earlier, yeah, that is a good sign for belugas, because I haven't seen this week. I haven't seen no weeklies come out. I'm sure there's been loads, but I've not seen any. So might chuck a perch out later and hopefully get lucky. It's weird, when I made coffee yesterday, guys, I had to travel around to find it. I went to Folk and I went to the farm, and I'm sure I went to Old Berg. None of them had it, and they didn't have no coffee at Tuba either. Where did I find? No, I think at Folk is where I found it. But it was odd that most places were sold out of coffee. That's why I bought so much of it. It worries me that we'll see tea and coffee and things like that go up, because they are pretty cheap at the moment. They're not. They're pretty good price. But like I was saying, guys, if I find a good sturgeon spot, I'll definitely stream it. The fishing is really fun with the sturgeon. You get some amazing fights. little common. Definitely slower today. Like I said, it might just be the weather, guys. The weather does affect the game a lot on this game. Pretty much, it's quite realistic like that. I think that's the good thing with the game. For me, it's by far the best fishing game. Let's have another coffee, try and get that heat up. I've noticed when I'm on fish and I keep my energy high, then I can keep it high. But if I let it drop too much, then I can't get it back up. That's why I try and keep my energy always high. But yeah, time flies on this game, guys. Whenever you play it and you look at the time, you think, geez, where did all the time go? It's that good, this game, especially when you're chatting with your mates and that. It's a really nice pastime. Like evening time, afternoon, I'm normally watching TV anyway, so I always put this game on. I think that's why I like it so much. It's a really chilled online game. Some other online games, they're good games, but they get a bit nasty. Some people, you know, it's a bit too much competitive going on. That's a nice frame come out, 19 kilos, still coming out. Where this one, there's a really good community in this fishing game. I've never seen anything like it online. Hoping it's going to pick up daytime. I know some people prefer an 83. I can't think of the number now. It's in my last stream. If you don't know the spot, I'll show you on a map. It's just basically here. This is another hot spot right now. Clip 35, same bait. If you check my other video, you'll be able to see the cords. It's 83 something. Just casting here. It's pretty active here as well, non-stop. But like I said, here it seemed like there was bigger fish coming out, but maybe it's the weather that's affecting the fishing at the moment, because it has been pretty much non-stop. Here we go. That's the only thing with the silent alarms now. You cannot hear your rods go off. Yeah, he's getting close. I think 25 kilos is the frame sided. Let me just tell him you'll get one. My bad habit writing. You'll get one, mate. There you go. Yeah, if you ain't got a trophy, you will get one. Sometimes they take a while, and once you get one, you end up getting a load. It's like the other day, I hadn't had any grass carp trophies at all, and then Bear Lake was hot, and I ended up getting one every day, or two, even two a day. Little Lin here. Bear Lake's actually hot at the moment. I definitely might make a trip down there. I do like Bear Lake. I'm still after a black trophy. Black carp trophy. I'm still after that one. I had a 27 there, I think last week. I was close. I'm not sure if it's a 28 or a 30 kilo for a black carp. But yeah, I said to you guys, about 4 o'clock is when normally the fishing picks back up. Once it gets dark, start to pick up. Yeah, the only thing with this spot, it's a bit of a mission to get to it. It seems to take ages to get here, even if you use the quad bike. It's such a big lake, this amber. Another linear. I'm happy to see these coming out. I'd love a linear trophy right now. Nice XP, 13,000. It's not bad at all. I'm actually close to leveling up. This level was a mission. 90 million. When I saw it, I thought, wow. Level 39 was only 19 million, so you can see how much more it is. But XP's been really good lately, guys. It's been amazing, actually. I think one day I had 3 million XP in a day. Fish have been really active lately. If you're fishing in the right spots at the moment, guys, you can grind out fingers. Like I said, some people in our group, and they're not on high heavy tackle. They've been making 3-4 grand down at Amber, if not more. So it's a lot of money to be made at the moment. Take advantages of it. When I first started playing this game, I didn't check any YouTube or anything. It was a nightmare trying to find the fish. It's a lot easier now. There's a lot more videos up. Yeah, I'd like a trophy this week though. No trophy so far. Like I said, I haven't been fishing here that much. I get kind of the full net and leave it at that. But even though a lot of fish are coming out, there don't seem to be a lot of trophies coming out. Should pick up now really. It's got nice weather now. Sun's out. See, my mates are still getting fish out, so hopefully have a good day here. A little cruising, that might be a trophy. Yeah, there you go. I said I wanted a trophy. Bit of a half trophy, but nice to get one. A friend of mine had a blue tag cruise and carp out of here the other day, so they're coming out as well. I think he said he couldn't name it though for some reason. Maybe they're too small. He wasn't able to name it. It's not really worth naming the fish, guys. The only one I had, I named it and it was gone off the board first day. Unless you catch a monster, you're better just to take silver. Been mostly frames that have come out of here. Another baby here. Teeny weeny. These are really cut fish, these ones. They're so small. Like I said, I've stopped cutting up fish. I might as well keep it. A few pence, it all adds up, mate. Thing with the beluga, I don't know many people that's caught really big ones. I'm thinking, do you have to just cast out and just wait? I read one post that someone said they waited 4 hours and then they had nearly a 6-hour fight, so you're looking at about 10 hours. But if someone knew and could tell me, that would be lovely. But I would definitely wait. I mean, if I knew you had to just cast out and just wait and hope for the best, I'd definitely try that. That's probably what you do have to do. I saw a video on YouTube yesterday. I did comment the guy. Lovely fish. He had a 580 kilo beluga. I think that was about the newest video I've seen. There's not many videos of them on YouTube. That's how rare they are. Picking up a little bit here. It's a bit slow for my likings. I don't mind waiting around if we're catching decent sized carp, but because they're coming up quite small, I would rather it be faster, because it has been a week. It has been really quick here. You see my stream the other day, I think near enough full net in 2 hours. Gone over an hour now. Hopefully you can get near the full net. What you got to do, Gary, with the big fish, you've got to control them, or there's no way you'll stop them with any gear. You've literally, if you get in front of the fish like there, it will go that way. It will basically go to your right, and then you need to run like that and make it go to your left. That's the only thing you can do. You need to keep doing that, left and right, making it go left and right, and that way you can control it. So even on hard tackle, you won't stop one of them big belugas. And then you've got to walk back to land it. If you look at some of them videos, you've got to walk miles back to land these fish. A friend of mine wouldn't walk back. He had a big one on, and that's why he lost it. I've done my research. I don't want to get one and then not be able to land it. You've really got to walk back. The thing is as well, you've got a reel lock. If you don't reel lock with these big fish, you won't be able to drag it in. Once it stops running, break 29 will not get it in. That's why I used the 80 kilos down at I've lost the fish here. Been a bit too hasty. Yeah, that's why I use heavy line at a tuber in case I hook a beluga when I got bait fish on. Yeah, that's why they walk back. Yeah, what they do is once the fish stops running, even on fingers, if you just try and then pull it in like that, it will just keep pulling line because the fish is too heavy. So if you reel lock, you have to walk back slowly, and as long as you don't go out the red, you can let the bar go right up. You just drag it in like that. It's the only way to get them in. But then if you've got thin line on, it's going to be quite hard to do it. Well, you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to have a big problem landing the fish. I don't think they let many of them belugas get caught in a week though. I think it's only a certain amount they would let actually get hooked. Hi Bradley, how's it going? I know Bear Lake, I think you've unlocked Bear, ain't you, at level 19? I know Bear Lake right now is hot. I'm trying to think of the chords. I can have a look for you, hold on mate, let me check, let me just pause that. Let me have a look for you, mate. If you give me a second. I know Bear Lake was producing some really good 55.63 Bradley at Bear Lake. That's hot there at the moment with the cocoa creams. You don't have the good yeah, I wouldn't go there, mate. If you don't have the good carp gear, you're probably better to go down to Old Berg at the moment. I don't know any good spots at the moment. Because I haven't been down there for a while, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend going for the carp if you ain't got the strong gear, because they'll just damage your gear. You're probably better, like I said, fish for small fish at the moment, mate. Till you save that silver, try and get gold 80s or calibers, then you'll be able to go for the carp. I'm not sure why Bear Lake opens so early, actually, because it's such a strong, there's really strong fish there. You're right, Hubble. How's it going, mate? Oh, there you go. Mosquito, he's saying. Hot for bream at the moment. Yeah, trolling at Corey's been good lately. A lot of them charfish have been coming out. They pay really good, actually. Why wouldn't I fish here with fingers and TIs? They're not going to get damaged. Why I fish for carp? There's some big fish in there. See, you'll be surprised. I've had a fish in here that's nearly took all my line off my fingers. Them blue tags will take all your line. I don't think there's no such thing as overkill in this game, mate. Because if you use lighter gear, you get a lot of damage on your reels. You're right there, Gary. That's it. I think like level 19. I think it's level 19 that level 19 opening for Bear Lake is hard. It's hard. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to make enough silver to have really good gear by the time they hit that level, unless they bought it. Sig, I've been using my rods now, and I fish on this game a lot. If you follow my channel, I've been using them for 6 months now, and I think they're about 20% now. They only cost 1,000 to repair. I think I must have made over 200,000 silver easy or more. With Tagara, you'll get fish faster in. Maybe. You might be right, mate. I'm quite happy with the fingers. Before you need to repair these rods, you should have made a lot of money, to be honest with you. But I'll keep that in mind, mate, with the Tagaras. The thing with Tagaras, though, they're 4-star reels, so they wear quicker. These are 5-star. They shouldn't wear as quick as Tagaras. I think the Tagaras are good value for money, though. They're about 10,000 or more cheaper than these reels. They're definitely really good reels. The 26 kilo ones are well worth it. More carp fish. Quite a lot of carp fish I've had here today. I think the best reel in the game value for money is the calibers, the 15.5 kilo reels. Then with the tuna rods, that's a nice carp setup. I think just over 4,000 maybe for that setup. Everything else after that gets quite expensive on the game. If you get that setup, the calibers with the full tunas, definitely fish Bear Lake in that. I mean, the calibers, you can put 23 kilo line on it and get over 300 meters. It's unlikely you'll run out of line on a fish. Yeah, there you go, Hubble. Yeah, I recommended it. I come to Amber with calibers and the full tuners, and I land 30 kilo carp, no problem. I had over, I think I might have had 375 meter line on my reel. So it was I never run out of line, never got close. They are good reels for the money. So after that, they get really expensive, the reels. Yeah, there you go, Door. Yeah, definitely. The calibers are, they're a lot better than the gold 80s. For that added, I think they're about 600 more silver. They're definitely worth it. Because then when you go up to the, what are they called? The Eva. I think they're called Eva or something. I bought them reels. They were 8,000, and they were 18 kilo break. They take a lot of line, them reels. They take over 400 meters, but they're a lot more money. See, what's this? Is it this spot? Oh, I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. Okay, okay. You mean is it good? Yeah. Well, 84 was alright. For me. This spot's been alright. I mean, I've been on. I'll show you, mate. I've been on what, over an hour. It's been raining too, to be honest with you, which has affected it. But look, an hour 20 minutes. Must have 500 silver. I mean, that's. It would have been quicker, but we had bad rain. So yeah, I would recommend fishing this. See, it's definitely a decent spot. And like I said, if it wasn't raining, I would have probably had a lot more fish out. But 84, the 84 spot's been pretty good. But like I said, the weather's not been great. Yeah, Bradley, I used to. From a kid up to when I was a kid, I fished like float fish, and then when I got about 11, I fished carp in real life. I fished carp up to my early 20s, mate. Um, I used to love it. I'm definitely gonna go back. I haven't been in way over 10 years now, but I'm definitely gonna go back. How about you, Bradley? Do you fish in real life? Oh, nice, Bradley. So you're gonna get into the carp fishing now, are you? It's a nice fish, £14 common. Um, I don't know if you live in the UK, but because you're saying pound, I imagine, because a lot of the other countries use kilos. But yeah, in the UK, it's a nice sized fish. Um, they're not as big over here, are they? Like in France, and that the carp are much bigger. But yeah, when you actually catch a carp, £14, it looks a lot bigger. You know, you think, oh, that fish could be £20. But that's really good if you've done it on a match lake. That's a nice fish to catch, mate. I love carp fishing, mate. It's amazing, isn't it? It's so exciting. I'm definitely gonna go back after all this virus and that clears. I'm 100% gonna go back. I've seen a few lakes that I'm planning to go to. I think with me, all my mates, when we got into our 20s, we all kind of, settled down, and a lot of us just stopped going fishing, and then that's why we stopped. But I'm definitely gonna go back. Yeah, when the weather, about spring's good time to go fishing. Bit cold now. You still catch, but it's freezing at night if you go fishing. If you ain't got the right gear, you freeze. I remember when I was really young, me and my mates went fishing. We didn't even have a bivvy. We were just crazy. We just went carp fishing all night and no bivvy or anything. Freezing all night long. That's how much I was into carp fishing. Good luck, Gary, mate. I hope you get some, mate. Catch you later. Yeah, that's all you need, though, Bradley. One rod, one lucky fish. Um, you'll get better. Everyone starts that. I think everyone starts float fishing, and then they get into the carp fishing afterwards. I got a little grass carp here, little baby one. Ah, 11 kilos. That looked tiny, that fish. I thought that was about 3 kilos. Nice fish. You know what, guys? I'm gonna AFK quickly. 5 minutes. I need to pee really bad. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 2 secs. Right, I've got a fish on it. Let's get that in. Drink way too much coffee, me. They got a good deal now in the UK. I don't know if some of you guys know Pret a Manger. They do £20 a month now, and you can get 5 coffees a day, which is really good. You do have to space them out every half an hour, but even if you get 1 a day, you save yourself a fortune if you drink coffee. But yeah, I need to cut down the coffee and tea at home, I think. I think that's why I don't sleep much. Another small frame. I think I eat for the sake of it on this game. More cut up fish. A lot of cut up fish coming out now. definitely starting to slow in this spot. It was definitely better a few days ago. I think there's still good chances of getting a trophy though, or a rare trophy. The amount of ghosts coming up, if you're going to get one, I think it's going to be around now. Just check something quickly. Might even try catfish later actually. I've heard they're really active at the moment. I did hook that one last night. I was saying when I was fishing for wild, it was just running crazy, this catfish. I did record it as well. I was live streaming it to Discord. It was funny. Gutted when I saw it was a catfish. Like I said, I thought it was a lot smaller than it was, but 50 kilos wasn't bad, but just wasn't really worth the time. 30-40 minutes. You only get about 100 silver, so silver wise they don't pay great catfish. Yeah, normally when you start getting these small fish, it's time to relog. I might relog and go to 83. That's probably the best thing to do right now. No, do you know what? I'll hang on and see what happens. See if I can land a decent sized fish. We got another 2 kilo carp. It's even smaller. Yeah, 1 kilo linear. Let's let that go back. Hopefully it grows into a monster. Another little frame. Yeah, the fish are right here. I think this spot might be on its way out. The amount of small fish coming out today. I'm surprised it's been active so long, to be honest with you. Same with the wildcat spot. I might try it again later. It's just been so good there. Like I said, if you don't have strong gear, I wouldn't recommend it. They absolutely destroy your gear. I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Appreciate everyone who's come in today, guys. Really appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who's rewatched this as well. If I find any good sturgeon spots, or any other fish, really hot spots, I'll definitely stream it or upload some videos to keep you guys updated on hot spots. As always, guys, thanks for watching this, and if you've got any questions or comments, drop them down below. Until next time, guys, tight lines.